Hi, dear Aquarius. Welcome back. This is A from High Fives, High Five Zero, and this is your December 2023 Sun, Moon, Rising sign in Venus love reading for the sign of Aquarius. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Welcome back and thank you for being here. The continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle card for you, and you could also check out at the end of the page so that you could make your own three-card spread. You could see this deck there. You could shuffle it, unlimited shuffle, but I suggest that you set an intention before you shuffle so that you will get the answer that you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Um, you can set an intention like maybe this reading give me answers, or you ask the cards, what do I need to hear today? The descriptions will be there, and yeah, you could check back some other day, some other time, or tomorrow, so that um, you'll get new clarity, new reading for you. Ooh. You are just attempting to move on from past troubles, healing from your trauma, addressing conflicts. Some your past is catching up on you, and your current partner is calling you out for it. Striking that balance. You have a very fantastic cards here as a supporting card. Let me just fix those cards for you. Balance, seeking balance, healing. I don't see the star card here, but I am getting healing from a past relationship that you know that you had just moved out of from. Six of Swords in reverse. Hindering your progress, your past is in this trauma or this hurtful past. It's trying to catch up on you, and you are trying to move on from a situation, but you are struggling with that movement. You walked away from a situation, or you have left a situation behind, but there seems to be a lack of closure with that, if not a lack of forgiveness, or perhaps you just distracted yourself from that situation. You try to escape that situation. You may think that you have moved on, but your old habits, um, you felt that you tried to escape a situation that you felt that no longer serves you. As you do so, have forgotten to forgive yourself. You have forgotten to forgive that person, and so it's haunting you right now, and you forget. The fact that it takes two to tango, you forget the fact that you are also accountable for the failure of that relationship. In what ways can you reflect on your habits that may have perpetuate the failure of that relationship? What is your role in that situation? It's not just your person who is wrong. You may have done also something that contribute to the failure. That seems like a loaded word, failure, but for the lack of a better term, what is your role in the failure of that relationship? You might want to take accountable for that because it is catching up on you right now, and it seems like you cannot fully sail away from that. You can't break away from that, and you can only do so if you um, have that courage or master that courage to forgive. You may be seeking justice, but you are forgetting that it is also a part of your testing your character, testing how it builds your character. What has happened in the past builds your character. In what ways can you make changes around you? In what ways can you acknowledge your part in the failure of that relationship? Um, in what ways can you turn that leaf In what ways are you delving onto past mistakes, past issues, conflict? Your current This could be your current partner, could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, just like you, fellow air sign, and they are calling your bullshit out. They're calling you out. Your person may be acting detached, um, or this could also be you acting cold because um, something just doesn't feel right. For some of you, you could also be trying to do your best to it's like your past is haunting you. Ghosts of the past is hunting you right now, and you don't want to ruin the past. You don't want to ruin your current relationship with past mistakes or the ghosts of the past. You don't want to do that. You have a lot of swords here, which could mean that you are thinking, over analyzing the situation, and you feel that um, you're trying to build something new right now. You're trying to build a healthy partnership right now, but you are struggling. You're having a hard time to do that. Where are you in denial about? You're building your success, but you're very successful, in fact, and you may have all your ducks in a row as far as your career is concerned, or as far as your projects are concerned. But in terms of your love situation, perhaps you have built a castle for your loved one, your current partner right now, and you feel that this relationship is just so right for you. You're trying to build that balance, but at the same time, you're very competitive, cutthroat, and unforgiving. Could be this cold-hearted bitch right here who is feeling detached. But are you sacrificing your love situation, your quality time with your partner, just so you could build an empire? Are you trying to sweep everything under the rug and forget about, let's say, you may have a baby from a previous relationship and you're not spending time with them, or perhaps you're trying to compete not only with yourself but your ex. They're not in competition with you, dear Aquarius. So, what are these conflicts or past conflicts that are haunting you right now that you might want to face at this point in time? You have very, very strong foundations. You are very successful, and perhaps you have being risk averse and spending too much. You don't want to spend way too much because perhaps you're saving up for the future of your child, the future of your loved child. You have strong foundations, you're balanced as you have a life well lived. And as I have mentioned, for some of you, maybe this is something that you are trying to show off with your ex, that you are now living the life that you used to dream with them. You may be successful, but uh, your goals, this is coming from an intention of showing off. This may be coming from an intention of trying to prove something. But the lack of forgiveness may stifle your growth. And something is hounding you, something is conflicting in your mind right now. You know that the situation in the past, if you has been haunting you up until this point. And as I've mentioned earlier, if this is your person, if this is your current partner, they're calling your bullshit out. So, in what ways? You know that this person, the person that you're currently with, is right for you. Perhaps your match, perhaps your soulmate, perhaps your childhood friend, your best friend, and you are trying to be the better person for them. However, something in your past is haunting you to a point that this person can is starting to notice, and you are in denial of that. In what ways can you break free from that past? I don't know. In what ways can you forgive yourself from those past misgivings, or in what ways can you break yourself free from the ghost of an ex? There's guilt, and perhaps you're not forgiving yourself just yet. Um, and it's almost as if tormenting you. It's almost as if you are in denial about this. In an effort to have everything that you want, you may be spreading yourself way too thin, and you can't complete something in your life right now. Completion could mean forgiving yourself, moving on from your past relationship. You know what you have right now is too good to be true. You don't want to mess it up, but you are also in denial about the fact that something about your past situation is still haunting you, and you are trying to sweep it under the rug. So you can only reach your full potential. You can only close this chapter if you start forgiving yourself, if you start to break free from this situation, from this past situation. Um, and so the message for you from the universe here, this is curiosity. Um, Stay in your lane. In what ways can you stay in your lane, dear Aquarius? In what ways can you be present? In what ways can you get out of your comfort zone and expand your sphere of knowledge? Um, you may be still stalking, or perhaps your ex is still stalking you, but I feel like this is you. You could still be stalking your ex, and in what ways can you scale back? In what ways can you stay on your lane and focus on um, living this a life well lived kind of situation and providing for the person that you are with right now? You're still poking your nose in situation that should have remained in the past. So it's either you or this guy right here trying to be nosy about other people's lives, but this could also be you. You are giving permission to other people to poke into your life. So in what ways can you be present, dear Aquarius? And you are trying to live, you're struggling, or you are very persevering and hardworking to make to be a better person. At the same time, you're being nostalgic about the past. You're trying to remember your glory days, remember um, the happiness that you have felt with another person, or whatever your past situation is, and it's something that would hinder you from accomplishing your goals, or hinder you to move to a new chapter in your life. What you have right now, you're exactly where you need to be, and what you have right now is what is truly aligned for you. It's a gift. The present is a gift, so accept it. And if you really want to walk away from a situation, leave a past situation behind, do it fully. Don't do it half-heartedly. So I guess I would have to leave it at that, dear Aquarius. Thank you for being here, and see you soon. My name is A. Bye bye.